Hello and welcome to another modelling video. This is Alan from the What Kind of Man at YouTube with possibly the final updates to the Shaldoll custom with the machine Gatling gun and the Zee Zulu biopunk. I'm always working in things in between, and here's some Mecha girls I was just slapping together in between these projects. And both figures only utilised one Churchill 76 scale airfix with crocodile. Now the left, Cheryl, is the Churchill, and on the right, Nico, is the crocodile with the pretty cool scratch built flamethrower. I've only used a bit of wire and an aftermarket cannon on Cheryl, and I'm fairly pleased with this, so look out for a review on these two later. So from the last video we added texture and started painting. I painted these in the appropriate colour of lacquers or Gundam colours, and without all the extra bits and pieces. This is what the colouring looks like. Now everything is a bit more yellowed because they had a very healthy dose of airbrush ready shellac, and it gives it a nice slight metallic flake to it. Some dry brushing action and painting of the spikes, inking of everything with the Warhammer inks, and a fine white dry brush over all the parts to capture all the bits and pieces. So all these pieces sitting on the clips now require a few layers of matte coat, and we are ready for assembling. Of course I have to re-gloss up the freaky ass eyeball. Now in between the very dull, weathered, flaky looking kit, there's going to be some metallic bits for effect. The head and the chest is going to be shiny showroom like it's never been corrupted. Some tiny bits of polished pieces like the thrusters and the top of the legs, and of course the blades razor sharp and a touch of senpai just to represent some sort of weathering yet maintenance. Can't forget the other armaments. The knife is sheathed away so the blade doesn't get affected by the mat, and the katana is receiving some love and attention in masking so the handle can be all matte and whatnot. Beautiful. Now, the Shaldoll Customs painting is also mostly all done. I think I've only got some hydraulic rods to paint in tiny bits of silver bits and possibly a little more detail on the power plant for the Gatling gun and something for this. Though I'm really happy with what the Chicken Salt has done for the weathering. I've stolen some military ideas, so you just got paint and rust flicking off each other, parts in a completely irrelevant colour that's been taken from a different unit and just slapped on, or a red rust primer is an example of an arm. Get all the rough textures. Once I start getting some inks and weathering pastels and whatnot, it's really going to come to life. Dull it down. The only decal is going to be on the back of this. I'm probably going to use one of the Dr. Cranky ones with, you know, We Love Rust or something. Belly piece. Shield, I love to bits. With a heat rod, meme within my club. Some of you guys will understand that. And the really all important torso, and yeah, that's looking rough and ready with yellow visor, and all hand painted with a fine tip brush. A mouth, or an angry mouth, at the bottom of the torso. Tad rough, but absolutely appropriate for this finish, and kind of cool. not forgetting the thrusters. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time. Hopefully it'll be the review by then.